So I have made it to the pond I'm gonna be fishing today, and the drag actually wasn't that terrible, but it is finally April, and April is when the water starts to warm up and I actually can start catching some fish. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna come out here and just spank the fish. I do think it's gonna be tough today. It's cold, windy, we got bluebird conditions, not a cloud in the sky. I need to get onto my kayak and get on that water. So I also brought 3 rods with me today. I brought a spinnerbait, I brought a 1/6 of an ounce Ned rig, and then I also brought a jerkbait, but I'm gonna be switching out this jerkbait for a jig. Now the jig I'm gonna be using is a Megabass Uzi swimmer. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, U-O-Z-E. On the back, I'm going to be using a 5-inch big spanky in black and blue. And all I'm going to do is trim off a little bit of the head. Take about 1 inch off. We're just going to rig this up. Cool. Look at this thing. That's going to catch me a fish. That looks nice. And I'm actually going to start off with this swim jig here. Now this swim jig is 3/8 of an ounce and the color is graipan. Not exactly sure what that means, but it just looks like a bluegill color. That's why I got it. And I have that tied to 14-pound fluorocarbon to a medium heavy rod. And I'm just gonna kind of slowly bring this thing back to me. Go low, slow, stay on that bottom. There you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He was just playing dead on me. That might be my first 5-pounder this year. Cold bass right here. Let's go, dude. What? What? This guy was playing dead. Wow, look at that bass. Not gonna go 5 pounds, but that could go 4 pounds right there. But let's get this fish right back. Yeah, you will certainly take that for the first fish today. But no fight. Still good. Still got that blade on it, and that's all that matters, is if I can keep this blade on it, because if that blade comes off, I'm gonna have to unfortunately switch this. Ready? I'm gonna have to switch out the jig anyway. So mildly disappointed snapping off on that fish, but But we're gonna switch over to this kind of white-ish swim jig. Gonna take about an inch off the head of that swim bait right there. All right, no blade on this one. Not really sure that's going to matter. Missed him. I saw him come over and hit it too. Oh man, that was a fish again. Missed him. Man, thought I was just snagged up there. I need to do better. Need to do better. Can't be missing fish. Got him that time. Feels big. Wait, smaller than my first bass, but fighting harder. All right, cool. Wow. All right, cool. Second bass for me today. Just maybe a pound and a half right there. Fought really nice though. So I've been fishing now for 2.5 hours, and just those few fish to show for it. I have gotten bit, but those just could have been some small. But what I think I'm going to do now is switch over to this spinnerbait. Spinnerbait is 3/8 of an ounce, and it's from Strike King. All right, I'm gonna switch over to this Ned rig for a little bit. Yeah. Too windy for that. That's just an absolute no-go. All right, let's switch back to the Queen tackle swim jig. I can see tear marks where their teeth just kind of slice through the swim. This guy swam directly out. I'll take that though, he came back for it. This one today on the swim jig. Maybe about 1.25 pounds, but I'll definitely take that. So I am off the water, all loaded up on my wheels, and overall had a pretty good day. I was out here for a solid 3.5 hours, managed to catch some good bass today. Actually, next week it's supposed to be 80 degrees out one day, so spring is coming and I cannot wait. Now, I started off with the swim jig from Megabass, but unfortunately that got bit off by a pickerel. Moved over to Queen's tackle tungsten jig, and that ended up working pretty well for me today. Here's just a quick look at it. I also used the spinnerbait for a while and got absolutely nothing on that. And I also did throw the Ned for one cast, but it was just a little bit too windy today. And that Megabass swim jig was not cheap. That swim jig was $13 on its own. So it is unfortunate that I had it snap off on a pickerel, but that's just part of fishing. Anyways, I'm cold. I need to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it.